Friends, countrymen, where were you when Russia became Ukraine without a single trace of transitional irony in the interim? The media are setting airspeed records for the fastest goalpost relocation. We went from whistleblower overheard a phone call, to whistleblower knew of a phone call, to whistleblower's immaterial because it's still obstruction, and from Trump is a Russian puppet, to Trump is a Ukrainian puppet, all in the span of 4 fucking hours. Hours! We went from release the transcript to it's a memorandum, not a transcript, to the transcript is fucking fake so fast photo radar wouldn't register it, and all the while still insisting this is the smoking gun to drop the Don once and for fucking always. So which is it? Worthless or the Ark of the fucking Covenant? Never mind mandatory buybacks. If Francis O'Rourke truly wants to help his party, he'll push for some smoking gun control. Worst of all, in a year, this will be forgotten like one of Reagan's fucking family members. Not because it isn't important, not because Teflon Don done smacked these shrieking harpies the fuck down for the 11th titty fucking time, but because the media's breathless coverage of this president has been so breakneck, so apoplectic, the majority of the country can't remember what manufactured outrage CNN pinched out 15 fucking minutes ago, let alone a month. Hey, remember when porn star Jessica Drake was gonna be the smoking gun? Remember when she vanished into the fucking floorboards 5 seconds after Election Day, only to be replaced by Stormy Daniels, who coincidentally worked for the exact same company as Jessica Drake, who's donated millions to the DNC, by the by, who was supposed to retire T-Rump in a hail of reputed payoffs, yielding nothing but a lawsuit against her own creepy fucking porn lawyer. Remember when a Trump Tower that was never erected in Moscow was a smoking gun? Remember when the New York Times White House informant, who totally wasn't Omarosa, ass mad she didn't get a book deal out of that pesky running the country shit, was supposed to be the smoking gun? Paul Manafort? Corey Lewandowski assaulting a woman by gently moving her out of the way of the Secret Service? Pussy tapes, pee tapes, golden showers, Trump's doctor? Don't lie, you forgot half of this shit until I mentioned it again just now. Not because you're demented as Joe Biden in an opium den, but because you're a normal human fucking being with a life to lead and precious little space to sublet to the psychic vampire socialismos at CNN. If you can remember what the New York Times said would sink him 17 days ago, you are officially the Pepperidge fucking farm of political discourse. No one fucking cares! Once aware of this fact, the more sobering reality smacks you in the face. Impeachment was only added to the nothing burger because every other hyperbolic term was no longer registering with the voting public. Meaning, over a 3-year period, through sheer overuse for partisan purposes, the media has made the words sexism, fascism, misogyny, xenophobia, sexual assault, Nazism, conspiracy, rapist, racist, collusion, and quote me on it quite soon, impeachment, effectively meaningless. A litany of powerful, culturally important verbiage, all but diffused of its fucking import inside of a half-decade, all because Dems and anti-Brexiters are pissed they lost a fucking vote. And the consequences of this on the psychological and political makeup of future generations can neither be guessed nor overstated even slightly. Mock the 4D chess meme all you like, black-pilled bedwetters. There's officially no conceivable way this whole Ukraine affair wasn't an elaborate trap by Trump. None! Maybe it's the definition that's got you muling fucksticks tangled in your own testes. Because really, as I've been saying since the outset, it really isn't 4D chess. It's minimal observational skills and middling tactical acumen among a political class fat and lazy from gorging themselves at the taxpayer's tit, secure in their establishment game of two-twat Monty that meant anyone at all with the right connections and aversion to actually doing anything would reap a righteous payday, voters be fucking damned, for the better part of the past century. Does this mean Donald Trump isn't an idiot? No! It just so happens an idiot can play this game too, and clearly better than you. Scott Adams was bang on when he said America is seeing 2 separate movies at the moment. One half sees T-Money as the despot of the decade. The other, an ascendant god emperor reversing the evils of the recent past. And here's the hilarious bit, princess. All of that is Donald Trump, the Machiavellian genius and the blustery bullshit merchant, the supervillain and the half-retard. It's why Trump is the worst possible opponent to pick and the most tempting target on the game board. Time to accept fucking facts. Trump doesn't have to be a 4D chess master. He's merely showing without words what shrieking fucking loons his opponents are and allowing them to defeat themselves. Look no further than the tizzy over the transcript. Release the transcript! Okay, here, the transcript your whistleblower didn't even give you. That's not it! The full thing! Alright, I just left out all the chit-chat, but here's every and but. This changes nothing! You still obstructed! Impeach! 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 Cue the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme. They can't stop taking the bait! Worst of all, now the DNC presidential candidates, who had been deftly, wisely sidestepping this festering fuckmire, are now inexplicably diving in dong first, and the results are as goddamn gut-busting as you might expect.
Could you say whether or not, under a Warren administration, would your vice president's child be allowed to serve on a board of a foreign company?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, I'd have to go back and look at the details.
Do you think there could be a problem?
I have to go back and look.
Steady on, Schlackajuia. It's bad enough your own fucking frontrunner's implicated in this mess without you taking a tomahawk to the rest of the dais. Fuck, the only candidate's denials I genuinely believe are Biden's. Watch his interviews, for Christ's sake. If that moldering mummy can remember the names of his own fucking staff without a Venn diagram, I'll deep-throat his dentures. No denying his leadership qualifications, though. That's the silver lining in being that fucking old. No peer pressure. I'm Razor Fist. God fucking speed.
Have you felt any pressure from President Trump to investigate Joe Biden and Hunter Biden?
I think you read everything. So I think you read text. That we had, I think, good phone call. It was normal. We spoke about many things.
Nico, it's Roman. Let's go bowling.
Message deleted. End of messages.